I've been thinking, baby, we could get away and never look back, never look back, never look back, no.
Okay, so I'm just being 100% real right now. The mess that you guys are seeing behind me in my closet and on my counter and all this kind of stuff is just my reality. I am making a mess of my room right now as I am beginning to pack for my trip. I am actually going on vacation tomorrow, which is the 26th of February, for a week, and I'm heading off to Cuba with a couple of my friends, and I am so stoked. I literally have never traveled with friends before. Like, I've gone on road trips, but I've never done any sort of like bigger travel or anything like that, so I think this is gonna be just really fun. This is kind of like an extremely delayed birthday gift to myself, but it's also two of my friends' birthdays on this trip, and yeah, it's just, I don't know, we all needed a break from work and school, and I just wanted to do something fun, you know. I'm graduating uni in just a couple of weeks, and there's just a lot of changes going on in my life. Life is a little bit hectic right now, but everything is just really good. Everything's working out super well, and I'm just excited for life right now. And I talked a little bit in my last little mental health update how I'm really just trying to kind of do the things that I want for me in order to kind of grasp onto this dream life idea, and I'm living my life to the fullest right now because I'm really honestly just like listening to my heart and my mind and my body and just going for the things that I want, and I just feel so fulfilled right now. And I think that this trip is going to bring upon new experiences, new life lessons, and it's just gonna be a ton of fun. I'm really excited to get a tan because, oh my god, I'm so pale right now. I literally look like a ghost, like not even kidding. And yeah, we need to get a little darker so that, yeah. It just, yeah, I feel like tans just make you look better, and anyways, I need one. So, shout out to my best friend Daniela, who's actually going with me on this trip, for getting me this mug for my 22nd birthday. Like, how freaking cute is this, guys? It's like, there's little penguins on it. I love it, I'm obsessed. And, coffee is life right now. Coffee is life. So anyways, I am going to basically keep destroying my room as I pull stuff out of my closet, find some summer clothes, and try to pack for this trip. And I'm literally just gonna kind of vlog my morning for you pretty much as I do this, and I guess just give you a couple of tips on how I pack for travel, I guess, because I pack differently dependent on, obviously, I bring different things dependent on where I'm going, but I always pack in the same kind of a format, I guess. So the first thing that I do is I pretty much just pick the bags that I'm going to bring with me. So I guess I'll show you guys the bags that I'm bringing. So this is my suitcase, and I got this originally when I was going to Cuba for the first time, and I was literally like 12 years old. And it's a pretty tiny suitcase. Like, really, it just has these two pockets up here. There's 3 pockets actually, and then on the inside it's literally small. Like, there's just, you know, enough room for like a couple of things. But the thing is that this suitcase has lasted me years, and I originally took it to Cuba, then I took it with me to Poland when I was visiting family, and yeah, I also took it when I went to the Galapagos Islands, so that's cool. On top of that, I'm going to be taking this carry-on. So you guys would have seen this bag in my like fitness haul, activewear haul thing a few weeks ago. I bought this like because obviously it can be used as a gym bag, and it's very durable, good quality, and it has this like waterproofing material on it, so I really like it. Or if not waterproof, then like water resistant. So I'm taking this bag as my carry-on, and yeah, it's just gonna fit everything that doesn't fit into my suitcase. I'm super excited to bring it because it's literally brand new, and I brought it with me to the gym, so it works as a gym bag too, but it's like a huge backpack, so I think it'll be excellent for travel. When I went on my summer abroad to Ecuador, we got these little kind of like first aid pouches, so I'm also gonna bring this, and I have to like restock it with like band-aids and stuff because I don't even know what's in it. Okay, then I'm also bringing this thing, which I love, and it folds into this kind of like triangular sort of like case pouch thing, and I literally just have like tissues and gauze in here because it's pretty much like my bigger first aid kit, if you want to call it that. I like shove sunscreen in here and aloe and just whatever I need, like whenever I'm traveling, like the bigger things that don't fit into my toiletry bag, which looks like this. This is another bag I'm bringing. So many bags. I got this years ago, and it's so big. It fits like everything I need, like toothpaste, toothbrush, soaps, razors, like literally whatever I have to hide. And then the other bag I'm gonna bring is this little like beach bag that I got years ago. This beach bag is like, it's just good because it's super light and it's like durable because it doesn't rip. It's like made of this like meshy material. And I literally just like use it to put my, I guess, what do you call it? My like towel in there and like whatever I'm bringing to the beach, camera, stuff like that. And then this is like my last little pouch or bag that I'm pretty much bringing. My mom picked this up for me when I was actually going to Ecuador because I honestly, I highly recommend this when you're traveling. Have a bag just for your documents where you can keep your passport, your travel insurance, your money, your wallet, like literally everything. And what I love is that like there's these 3 pockets at the front. This is where I usually just keep like little change, house keys, stuff like that. Then this main pocket I'll keep like my passport, travel insurance in or whatever. But if I need to hide something very like specifically, or you know, sometimes I actually put my passport in the back because when it's sitting against my body, no one can really like tap into the secret pocket behind here. So I highly recommend if you're doing any travel, get yourself like a little document bag. So I don't even remember where I picked this up. I think though, if I'm not even mistaken, it might have just been the dollar store. So yeah, I highly recommend to go get yourself a document bag like that. So what I'm going to quickly do right now is I'm going to take you guys with me to sort of just really quickly organize my agenda. I honestly haven't been using it as much as I want to. So my goal right now is basically just to fill it out completely, color coordinate everything, just so that my mind is not so much of a mess. And it also helps me when I'm preparing for packing for a trip of any kind to make a to-do list and kind of like a packing list as to what I'm going to bring. And then we're going to start packing because I literally leave within less than 24 hours. So I'm excited. Of just like 4 or 5 basic t-shirts, some tank top slash like nice shirts. So I have like a strapless shirt and like a nice little crop top. Then I have 2 regular t-shirts. I might just like use those for sleeping. 1 pair of leggings, which I might end up just traveling in. Then I have 2 pairs of regular shorts, and then I have these overall shorts, which I'm bringing. I got these at Forever 21 a little while ago. And then I'm bringing 4 dresses. I took like the last 10 minutes deciding what I was going to bring. But yeah, I think I've decided. So this is basically just this like thick strapped kind of Aztec-y designed, really like flowy dress, which I think is just gonna be pretty to wear like around the hotel. This is a strapless beach dress. I've used it for like every beach trip. So I think I'm just gonna pack this because it'll be convenient. This is a more like nicer dress. It has this really cute gold zipper. It's made out of like a spandexy material-ish kind of, I don't know how to explain it, although it looks like denim. And it's just flowy and really pretty. And then the last dress I'm bringing is this, which is kind of like, it's just a flowy, nice kind of lilac-y dress. And I was gonna bring one that's like slightly tighter, and then I was gonna bring this other one that is like kind of off the shoulder with like florals and stuff, but I feel like I'm just gonna bring way too much in that case. So this is pretty much like my overall base of clothes. That's how I organize things. I always put stuff on piles. Okay, so now my bed the next is thing getting I will do is I'll show you guys the swimsuits. I thought I would show you guys my swimsuits really quickly. So I got this top at H&M last summer, and it just has these cute little like floral pattern things on it, which I think is just really pretty. And then I picked up a semi-matching bottom recently because I needed it to match. I hate it that so many stores right now have really pretty like tops or bottoms, and then there's like no matching parts, you know what I mean? I love it when like tops and bottoms match, and when they don't, I just get annoyed. Anyways, these 2 bottoms are pretty much like from the same company. This is all Aerie. Okay, so I've pretty much just like laid out everything that I am gonna take on my bed. Pretty much these are like all my clothes, my swimsuits and stuff like that. Then I have my toiletry bag, a little first aid kit, and then I have a bag full of like mosquito repellent and solar cane. Guys, if you're going anywhere hot and you get a sunburn, this I swear is like the best thing you can probably put on your body because it's mixed in with like aloe and stuff, so it just really helps to overall like relieve that like burning feeling. So taking a load of that. And then I filled that whole like emergency medical package first aid kit thing that I showed you guys with like extra just like medication and stuff. I don't plan on using any of this, but it's just in case either I or someone else needs it. It's always to have as a backup in an emergency. So I'm pretty set. I have like Pepto-Bismol, Advil, Polysporin, Gravel, Imodium, all the good stuff. And then I have a bunch of electronic stuff which I'm bringing. And then I just have like my camera case, camera chargers, headphones, a mini tripod. This is the case to my underwater camera, which I'm bringing. And I'm also bringing an external charger, and then this is just like my wallet, and then I've got a bag with pretty much like my whole travel itinerary insurance and my Canadian passport. Then I'm bringing some plastic bags because, you know, if stuff gets wet or destroyed, I always like to put my clothes and whatever into plastic bags, and I know it's not the most eco-friendly, but I don't really have another option right now. And for those of you guys who are curious as to what my underwater camera looks like, it's this one. It's the Nikon W100, and I have to say it's a pretty good quality camera. It's shockproof and waterproof and ice-proof, and there's a whole bunch of like proofs that it has, which is nice. So yeah, it's like a really just easy camera to use. It's pretty durable. It has this nice kind of plastic cover on it, which is really good. And yeah, it shoots really well underwater. It's not as good as a GoPro for sure. Like the lens is not as, I guess, precise shooting details and things like that, but given the amount of money I spent on this, about 200 bucks, it was good, and it did the job in the Galapagos, so I think it'll be good for Cuba. And now the biggest challenge is getting all of this into this little suitcase. Oh, and I'm also bringing those 3 pairs of shoes, just like red flats because they're super comfy, flip-flops, and 1 pair of just like red wedges. I don't know what is with me in red lately. I just own a lot of red things, but anyways. To be honest, guys, it is actually perfect timing for me to be going on this trip because look outside. We have a beautiful snowstorm. So yeah, I'm excited to kind of escape this for a couple of days. I don't think I've ever shown you guys this on camera, but my sister got me this really cool birthday gift for my 22nd birthday. And it's basically like a storm glass, which is really interesting. It's made in Japan, and basically there's just like distilled water inside and these little crystals that form dependent on what the weather is outside based on like temperature and pressure. And then this little card that it comes with explains if like it's gonna be snowing or warming or snow is coming or if there's a thunderstorm, if it's gonna be sunny. So I think it's like really cool. And I keep this on my desk, and then I can tell what the weather is gonna be like. So yeah. It's snowing outside and these little like leaf crystals formed, and like it just looks super duper cool. Look at that. Okay, so in 3, 2, 1. Okay, and we are done. So suitcase packed. I couldn't fit everything into here, to be honest, so I had to shove the rest of everything into this backpack. I just have like t-shirts and stuff, and then the rest of the stuff that's going in here is just going to be like my camera, my passport, just things I need in hand. So the sun is kind of going nuts today. It's like hiding behind the clouds, and then a minute later we have a snowstorm and then more sun. So I apologize for random streaks of sunlight hitting my face in this video. Getting worse as I attract it with my words. Anyways, so that pretty much brings me to the end of this video. It was super short, super quick, I guess, just because, to be honest, I don't have a lot of time to film or edit today. Today is just nuts. I have so much stuff to do, and yeah, I just really wanted to keep up with my goal of like 1 video a week. That's why I pretty much just took you guys into my real day in the life today, which is just me packing and getting ready and organized. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video nonetheless. I will be back probably end of next week sometime. Love you guys to the stars, back and beyond, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys.